Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading where we're going to see how the person you're thinking of, the person who's on your mind, how are they thinking and feeling towards you and this connection in the current energy for this week here. So we're going to go through Aries through Pisces. My intentions are for rising ascendant signs, but you can check whatever sign you feel drawn to. Of course, all I ask is that you keep in mind that these are general collective readings, so they're not personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, you can check out my Etsy shop, alicetarot.etsy.com. But these are not personal readings. Oh my gosh, these are general readings. So keep that in mind. Please, not everything may resonate with you. Just take what does, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it, of course. Timestamps will be in the description box below. They are also on the video as well. They should be. And I think that's it. And I will see you at your reading. All right, Aries, let's see the person that you're thinking of. How are they thinking and feeling towards you? Six of Pentacles. Oh, the Lovers. And the Ace of Cups. And oh, they miss you. This person. Okay. I'm gonna like paraphrase, but it's basically that it's like this was the healthiest relationship that they had, and they miss the fuck out of that. They miss having a healthy relationship. Now, it's because they're thinking about you and it's about you. It's safe to say this connection's with you. But I get with the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a sadness, there's a loneliness to this vibe. Like they're missing you. They're missing this connection. They're missing having a connection with somebody that I'm getting it just clicks. There's this click. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. It's like, you know, like a tennis match, like the banter maybe was really good. It's like you said something, they said something back, and then you had a comeback and they had a comeback, and it just was equal give and take, back and forth, right? They miss that about you, and it's like it fits so perfectly. I get here with the Lovers, you're just on the ball with that, and they miss that about you. Okay. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. What do you want? Oh, okay. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So whoever this Queen is, can be Libra energy here. If they're with somebody else, there could be somebody that, or this can be them or somebody else. Okay, I can't tell if it's around them or if it's them, but there's somebody around them that they have their own agenda, and perhaps, you know, they could have been taking advantage of somebody, or like using people. Maybe this person was using other people, because I'm getting with the Ten of Swords, you know, this is something quite painful, but it feels in the past. It feels like really the worst has already happened. It's just, it's time to heal it, but it hasn't healed. It's like still like an open wound. So it probably didn't happen too long ago, or it's something that cut very deeply. So somebody here was quite cold, and they may have had their own agenda and used people for those means, and maybe was a bully or something. I get like a bully energy here. Whoever that is, they need to check themselves, because they are wrecking themselves here. That is part of why they miss you. So they could be dealing with somebody like that and be like, man, like I miss this connection with Aries, because whoever this is is just a monster. Like, not actually, but you know what I mean, because of that Ten of Swords. It's really painful. It's causing a lot of pain, or feeling a lot of pain. If it's not that there was somebody like that, then that could be them. They could have been acting like that and been like, man, like, why did I act like that? Yeah, Queen of Wands. Probably somebody around them. For most people, it's somebody around them. Queen of Wands. That could be a third party type of energy. Somebody who kind of comes across as attractive. This is probably somebody that, especially on social media, has a good social media presence, and they look real good, like on social media, but they're hiding. You know, they only show the good parts. They don't show this Queen of Swords. No. All right, how are you seeing this energy? Is that how we do these readings? I don't even remember. Yes it is. Hey. Aries, where's Aries in this? Oh, Three of Swords. You were hurt by them. Seven of Swords. You know you're what? Well, okay, Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I get you were hurt by them. I think that you've healed a lot of that trauma, because perhaps with the Seven of Swords, maybe you've realized, you know, it takes two to tango. Maybe you've been honest with yourself about maybe some of the things that you contributed to the connection. With this pain, the Three of Swords can be a harsh truth, and being honest with ourselves is a very harsh truth. Yeah, but I get with the Three of Pentacles, it's self-growth for you, but I also get like you would be willing to sort of work with this energy here. I get that Three of Pentacles, like, okay, like maybe we're not like close friends, but you know, we can get the ball rolling. That's the Three of Pentacles. If you want to, you know, if you're game, I'm game. That's what I get with that Three of Pentacles. So there's a willingness to want to cooperate with this energy from you. If I feel like if the feelings are there, right, with the Ace of Cups, if they're actually like missing the connection, feeling a lot of deep feelings towards you and all that, then I get that this Three of Pentacles feels to be game, right? Okay. Oh, wait, let me pull in the Seven of Swords. I want to see what you've been reflecting on. Oh, Knight of Wands. Did you jump the gun? You might have jumped the gun. I mean, it's fire energy, right? Fire energy, like, driven by this, like, horse, the fastest horse. It's not the fastest, but it was pretty fucking fast when you fucking light a fire under its ass. Okay, so you might have done something impulsively that you've realized here. I mean, that seems very Aries, right? I know, I'm an Aries. Yeah, I feel like this combination happens to me at least twice a week, where I have a realization that I may have jumped the gun. I may have started something that I'm not sure that I could finish. I may have, you know, focused a little too hard on something. I may have pushed the boundary a little bit too much. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's, yeah. I was just curious there. Okay. What's hidden? What is hidden? Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. So I get there's a willingness here with the Four of Wands. I get like this is for both of you, that there's a willingness to want some sort of connection here, a relationship, you know, something, wanting to do that here. But there is a fight. There's this fight here. I don't, where's the Seven of Wands? Somebody feels like they need to like fight off something, like me against the world. Yeah, there's many people. Seven of Cups, the Chariot in reverse. There's a lot of people that are trying to stop something here. Trying to stop somebody from going on a certain path, even if that path is good for them. They're trying to knock somebody off of their life path, their purpose path, or whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, they're trying to sort of like get control of the car so they can go somewhere else. I don't know why it just reminds me of National Lampoon's Vacation. Like, not really, like, but it just kind of reminds me of somebody who just keeps trying to get to this destination, and along the way there's all sorts of crazy things and circumstances that happen that delay and deter you from getting to, was it Wally World, from getting to the destination. And so that seems to be kind of hidden. Like, it's like almost maybe somebody is fighting these energies off and they're not making it known, or one of you like doesn't even realize how much this is coming at you. Because I get your energy of the connection wants to just hang out and have fun, like wants to socialize with each other, wants to share experiences, wants to like talk and do things together, and that's hidden. So it's like, I don't think you guys realize that here. Okay, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, outside energies that are like working at play here. Now, I do feel behind the scenes the universe is trying to perhaps clear some of this shit up, but there are all sorts of different types of energies around that are just blocking the path, and somebody's fighting them off, trying to, at least trying to resist as much as they can. But I do feel they're getting kind of weary and they might be giving in a little bit there. That doesn't feel the strongest because it's in reverse, right? Okay, anything else? Anything else for Aries? Keys on a ring. Oh, somebody's got a lot going on. Girl talk. Yeah, many options. These keys on the ring, that's a Seven of Cups. There's like, there could be a lot of like flings that are preventing like one night stands. That could be trying to deter things here. Like, they don't have to, like, I wouldn't like say, oh, they're like the devil and they're doing all that. No, it's more of it's a distraction, right? It's distracting an energy away from their path here. Yeah, somebody's feeling heartbreak and pain, stabbed in the back. Talk with the girls. I don't feel like there's anything like with these other energies, because these came out really quickly together. I don't really feel like it's serious. Like, all these options here don't feel serious. They're just like just having fun. You know, girls just want to have fun, that type of vibe. It doesn't have to be girls, right? It's just what's there on the card. It's that sort of idea, though, of just kind of, you know, having fun and just kind of like flirting and just being sort of playful and stuff, but doesn't really mean anything. Lots of deception with that. That's what I feel is going on over here. That's hidden because it's all attached to this. I don't know if you need to be concerned about that. Do you? Does Aries need to be concerned about this? Eight of Wands. It'll probably come to you, to be honest. I don't think you have to do much here. There's something that... There is something that probably you need to do. I did see the Five of Pentacles, so you might have to, like... Six of Cups. Okay, there's something about the past is not the past. So try not to get stuck on what things used to be and what the past was like. I do feel like you might have to defend yourself a little if this is you, but also the energy. I do feel there may be some sort of defensive, like, oncoming attack here, because when you see this card, all the wands are like attacking him, and then this one, all the wands are flying out the window. So you could have things coming towards you, but I also get you're putting that energy out too. Try not to be too nostalgic or like sort of live in the glory days of the past, and live more in the present. Otherwise you might, yeah, you might like throw some shade or something at people. I don't know, but I don't think that you should, like, in this context here, obviously. Okay, well, I would just like be vigilant and, you know, watch things from the past, things that you're a little too sentimental about. Be a little bit, I guess, more on your guard in that aspect. I mean, don't be paranoid, right? Okay, anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we're gonna move on to the next sign. All right, Taurus, let's see your person, the person that you're thinking of. How are they thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy? Justice in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. There's something that I'm getting. It's not fair. It's really not fair. Stamp my feet. Kind of like a child. Not fair. What is that? What is this? Where's this justice coming from? Are you not reciprocating to this person? Hangman. This person feels like they gave up something, that they surrendered something, and you didn't hold your end of the bargain up. You didn't reciprocate. It's like they feel like they made some big sacrifice, a big sacrifice here, that you know, to even the scales, but you didn't hold your end up. That's how they're thinking. That's what they're feeling. Their perception of the connection right now. It is very childish with the Page of Cups here, to the point that there are some things that I think they may be just making up, like that they believe is true but might not be, like kind of imagining things here with the situation. Why is the Page of Cups here? It's very emotionally immature. Oh, here's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay, so this could be somebody that maybe you went on a date with, and they, you know, maybe they bought the meal or something, and they paid a lot of money, right? They sacrificed a lot of money, and then you didn't put out or something like that. Yeah, okay. Now I get what this is. That's very specific, but it's something along those lines with the Knight of Cups. Something romantic. Yeah, something that they perhaps did not receive, that they feel like they were led on or something like that. They do. And you could be like, well, Alice, they led me on. Well, this is their perception. Okay, let me see where you're at in this, Taurus. Oh, what are the signs? Pisces, Libra. Yeah, there's a lot of Pisces. Lots of Pisces. Okay, let's see, where are you? Taurus. Oh, you're pissed. Queen of Wands in reverse. You are, yeah. The King of Swords. Yeah, you know what's up. Seven of Cups. Yeah, in reverse. I get your energy is you're really annoyed with this energy. It's like, okay, like I wouldn't be surprised if as soon as like I said like, oh, they think it's unfair, it's like they say it's unfair. It's like, whoa ho ho, they said they made sacrifices. Ho ho ho. Like, let me tell you, because the King of Swords, I know. I know what's up. I know everything. I make the plans. I could see where this was going. I get like almost you would say like I saw this coming from a mile away. It's like I saw this. Yeah. The King of Swords. He knows shit. You're just sitting there. You're like I see what's going on here. You're not happy with that. I think you might be a little confused at why they're being so childish, though. Like, and I think you're very confused about if they're making shit up as well. It's like, why would they make that up? Like, maybe what they're saying here about you, it's like, well, they didn't do anything either, kind of thing. Or it's like, they offered to pay, so how is that a big sacrifice? Something along those lines, all right? It's like, it's confusing why they're being so childish about it. Like, why are they carrying on and on about it, kind of thing, like a child, kind of. Then that's what you're confused about. Okay, what's hidden here? It's like a little tarot he said, she said. What is the hidden energy? We have the Two of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords, and the Queen. Oh, somebody hasn't made up their mind about how they feel, because somebody has some feelings towards the other person. Somebody cares about the other person here, and they haven't quite made up their mind on what to do about this. They may feel like things did not go according to their plan, and they think about it a lot. And thinking about it, like, they think about it a lot because they care. Okay, I'll put it that way. So somebody's like ruminating about this. Probably them. But it could be you as well. Maybe you did like them, and you're like, well, that's not how I thought things were going to go. And, you know, thinking about it a lot. Tell me more about this. I want to know more. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. What? Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. So the so somebody's coming from this from a source of empathy, where maybe you guys had a conversation and somebody talked about an ex, you know, or talked about somebody in their life that never treats them fairly, somebody who bullies them, somebody who's just a big asshole in their life. And so the other person might feel sorry for them, like might have some more empathy, like, you know, I can understand that maybe that's where this is coming from, or maybe that's why they're acting that way. And it's like, I have coming from a place of I can understand that on an emotional level. And so they don't really know where to go from there. It's like, I know that it's like you're only acting this way because of your past trauma, right? That it's like you've been healing, it's been done, it's happened, but it's, you know, sometimes, you know, it comes up, like somebody has talked about this, right? So it's almost like someone's like, well, I can't really blame them for the way that they acted, but I don't really know what to do about that. And there's a lot of thinking about it. Tell me if this is Taurus, any sort of advice or guidance, I guess. The Magician. Well, that's just, you can manifest your way out. That is just, it's up to you. Right? The Magician is a lot of free will, and the Magician knows what to do and can focus on getting the right results. So, I mean, I know it feels like a bit of a cop-out, but that is the Magician. It's like, well, it's up to you. If you're in this Nine of Swords, if you're thinking about it, you have the abilities. Like, I feel like that's more, but the universe wants to remind you that you can do this. You can figure something out. You can manifest something. All right. See anything else about the situation here? What's this? Camera. So there could be a history here with you guys, or somebody's taking selfies. A lot of selfies. Grim Reaper. No second chances. Somebody, one person is kind of done here. Yeah, not today. Somebody here is done with this. I feel like that is probably you. Just judging how pissed off your energy is. But I mean, they're kind of like, well, what the fuck as well. So one person, the energy is telling me there is a wall and there is like, no. But they could be spying. Either that or they're remembering things about your connection and your relationship if you have known each other for a while. Even somebody, if you haven't, they could just be looking at your selfies. Like if you like met on a dating app or something, they could just be looking at your profile or something there. Or you could be, right? I don't know. That could go either way. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we're gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, Gemini. Let's see, the person you're thinking of. How are they thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy? Gemini's person. King of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. Oh, this is somebody who knows exactly how they feel about you. But they're so focused on the results. I'm getting like, this is somebody who is quite intelligent, both in like emotional intelligence and in thought, like in intellect, like mind. So, but I get they're clashing with each other, right? Their heart and their mind are clashing with each other here. They feel a lot of feelings towards you and this connection, but there's something in their head that doesn't make sense. And it's like they're trying to make sense of their feelings, but the feelings seem to be winning out at the moment here, where they're more confused about how, you know, their thoughts than they are about their feelings. I feel like for most people, it's the other way around, where you're confused about your feelings. But no, they're not confused about their feelings. They're confused why they think the things that they're thinking about you in this connection. There could be other influences, perhaps, with the Seven of Cups, but because they could be coming from all sorts of directions, because the King of Swords, he's taking from his experiences, so he could have heard things from all sorts of people. Let me see what's going on with this King of Swords. Eight of Wands. The chit chat, something has slowed down. The Ace of Pentacles, opportunities. So, okay. So if this is somebody that had a lot of opportunities lately, like they were coming in fast and furious, they have slowed down considerably here. Now, since we're talking about like connections and all that, this could be, you know, potential relationship, like potential love interest maybe, is possible, or it could just be like new things that, you know, to distract themselves with, to do, like projects, new projects, right? Those could, there's something about that has been slowing down, which has been affecting, it could be affecting their plans, that their long-term plans that they've made. if they've made any. They feel a lot towards you. They have their own way of showing their feelings. They know how they feel. There's no question about that. It's just their thoughts. Okay, let's see. Let me see where your energy's at here. Gemini. Was it Scorpio, Aquarius energies? I mean, really, there's all energies there. All signs. Sorry, there's something that's bugging me, and I just want to, like, it's there, and I'm just wanting to process it. Okay. It was like, I just get that this is somebody that they have a certain plan for things. Like, they plan ahead, or not necessarily that they plan ahead, but like the things that they had decided to do haven't really, they haven't gotten the opportunities that they thought that they would get. And there's a little bit of stubbornness there. What is this? Oh, Ten of Swords. I'm sorry. The High Priestess in reverse and the Star. Or Aquarius energy here. And Pisces. This person, I feel you've experienced some pain with, and I don't know if you forgive them, or I don't know, because I'm getting that you don't trust them. You don't trust, like, what they say. Perhaps you think they play mind games or something. So that's what I'm getting with the High Priestess. You know, you maybe you got a bad feeling, or you just don't trust them. You have a hard time trusting your gut, maybe, even when it comes to them, which is interesting, because the Star, I get that you're trying, though, like you're trying to heal. Like, I get, like, you're trying to, like, it's almost not like you're like actually trying, but there's this energy that the willingness to heal this. It's like, I don't trust you right now, but maybe one day. That's the optimist, right? It's like there's too much pain here, and I can't trust you, but, you know, maybe one day. You know, it's not like a complete, like, doors closed here. You know, there's the potential one day. One fine day. Who knows? I was like, what about the Star, the Moon? Yeah. I just get that. It's like, yeah, one day, who knows when? One day in the unknown. Who knows, like, the unknown, right? The Moon. I think you would have to heal your emotions as well, towards this connection. Wow, you got a lot of major arcana here towards this. Energy, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, things were a little, I guess you can say, chaotic, stressed out here. So you have a hard time trusting this energy. Perhaps the things that happened, that it was just too much. Like, it went too far, maybe. All right, let's see what's hidden. Hidden energies. Eight of Swords, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody has a certain way of thinking that holds them back here, some sort of limiting belief, you can say, that makes them not do what they need. And it has been piling up for this person. Like, it just keeps weighing on them, but for some reason it's like they can't break free of whatever idea that they have here. What's this Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Something has overstayed its welcome. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, they have some sort of belief, something that they've known for a while. Could be something they've grown up with, some sort of belief that was taught to them when they were younger, something about being set in their ways, some sort of tradition that has overstayed their welcome, and they need to deal with that here. They need to like let that go because it's stopping them here from what they need. The Four of Cups in reverse. This is like when it's like, you know what you need, right? Emotionally, it's like somebody who knows what they need emotionally, but they aren't doing it. It is coming to a breaking point though, because like it just keeps feeling more heavier and heavier, you know, this sort of limiting belief, because it's like almost feeling like this, like she's tied up here and like the swords aren't moving anywhere, but like the longer it goes on, the more like precarious it feels, like the worse it feels to be stuck like this. Like then you start panicking and you think about things and you get paranoid about things, right? And you think, oh God, like how long has it been? How long am I going to be here? Am I going to be here for the rest of my life? And like, what if nobody ever comes to save me? And like, what if I have to figure it out, but I don't know how? And like all this shit starts coming up, right? And then suddenly it becomes way worse to be in this predicament, right? And it keeps piling on until it's like, well, you know, somebody knows what they need, some sort of emotional need. Like they know that this is an old way of thinking. It's very traditionalist. It's very narrow-minded even. It's probably them because of the King of Swords when he's in reverse. I mean, he can be quite narrow-minded as well. Very stuck in his ways. Okay. Anything else? Gemini. Boat and butterfly. Like literally those things could mean something, or if you see them, pay attention. Boat, I feel like something is progressing. It's just progressing really slowly, and like, but something is evolving here. There is something that is healing, probably like some deep sort of childhood wounds or something that could be healing, like inner child stuff possibly. But there is an evolution here. It just is quite slow, but it is progressing. I don't know what that noise was. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I was gonna say like an amazing day, so I guess have an amazing day. And we're gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, Cancer. Let's see the person you're thinking of. What is their energy towards you? What are they thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Was that 4? Yeah. 4 Pentacles in reverse and Judgment. Oh, Wow, this person is going through it. Things have not really gone their way lately. Like, they might have been feeling like they got such bad luck, especially things to do with money or things around their house. Maybe they're having a lot of accidents or something. Or, you know, if they're renovating, you know, they keep wasting money. Like, they spend some money and then maybe like they're painting and they paint the walls and it's like the wrong color. So then they got to spend more money to, you know, get more paint and replace it or things like that. They could just be having a lot of unfortunate bad luck. But this is making them see something about your connection and you and your connection. Their eyes have been awakened here, and they seem to have accepted something about your connection. Now, it could be even that the connection they feel is part of that bad luck, and they could feel like, you know, maybe I'm just accepting that whatever happened in this connection was just down to bad luck. Could be bad timing here. Things just didn't align, especially like things to do with at home. Like, I don't know if there's distance between you, but maybe something happened with, maybe somebody moved or something. I don't know. What is this? Four of Pentacles. Maybe you can tell me a bit more. Nine of Cups in reverse. Could be something to do with the house or something physical, clothing, car, something along those lines. It wasn't what it was all cracked up to be. It's like when you order something online and then you get the package and you unbox it and it's like, oh, this is not exactly. It's like super disappointing that you wouldn't use it, but it's like it's not exactly like, it's maybe the color slightly off. Like maybe it was going to be like a dark red, but then it ended up kind of being more of a bright red, and it's like, oh, like, I mean, I'll still like use it, but it's not exactly. So there's something about that. It does feel more material based, but it could even just be about your relationship in general, that it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. It wasn't everything that someone had hoped for. Could be. Yeah. It's foolish. It's kind of spoiled, a little bratty. Oh wait, I did want to pull on Judgment here. I was like, what have they realized here? We have the Devil and we have the King of Cups. Side note here, somebody may have just woken up to that they realized that they drink a little too much. They could be that they were an alcoholic. There's that, just a little side note there. But this person, whatever, this person may have awoken to some problems that they may have, some relationship issues that they may have. Maybe they don't have healthy boundaries with people. Maybe they're a little too insecure, a little too sensitive about you know, how people think about them. Maybe a little bit of a pushover and realizing that people take advantage of them. There's a bit of that realization. Maybe they realize some of this, you know, it is bad luck, you know, it's bad timing, but I'm getting like, maybe they realize they should have been maybe more aggressive or something. Like, not aggressive, but maybe not quite as insecure, because they have a lot of insecurities here, whoever this is, and they seem to have realized that. I'm sorry, that was me rambling a lot of stuff and I don't even remember half of it. Just to say that this is somebody that feels like whatever went down between you guys, they think it's unfortunate, but realize maybe it's me. Hi. Yeah, I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah, okay. So, where'd that come from? I don't even listen to Taylor Swift. Taylor osmosis. Okay. Where's your energy in this Cancer? Rebirth. Death. Moving on. 3 of Wands. High Priestess. Thank you, next. That's what I got from you. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Yeah, I just see you kind of evolving from this. It's like an experience that you're gonna learn from with death here. It's like setting that on fire and kind of moving on and waiting for the next ship with the 3 of Wands. You have a feeling that something is coming in. You got, like, in your gut, you got this feeling like, I know something's just coming just around the corner. That's what you're feeling here. Even you're having like some sort of realization as well, but I don't, like, it's different. Like, I don't think it's about this person. I think it's about the situation, and that you feel like something about this situation is going to bring something towards you, like feeling like, you know, something's gonna happen because of what happened with this connection here. It's like, you just have that feeling that, I mean, it could be that you have a feeling that this person might be coming in, but maybe changed, but you've changed. The connection has changed. Maybe you feel that. What are you feeling? This person, by the way, fixed sign energy. So like Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn as well, more Scorpio, and more Scorpio, lots of Scorpio. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you got a feeling that something that you've been building towards is coming in, and it's not what people would think it is. There's something that it goes against the grain. So there's some sort of goal that you have that isn't what would be typical. Not typical of you, or it's just a bit, I wouldn't say unusual, maybe. It's kind of weird. Maybe some people would think it's weird, or it goes against society or something like that. Here, whatever that goal is, you just have a feeling that it's coming up, that something's gonna happen related to that. Like, it's something that I feel isn't widely accepted. There are pockets, but it's not widely accepted. Okay, let's see what's hidden here. Hidden energies. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Ooh, okay. No, I see what this is. So you could be, something could be coming towards you. I feel like this is towards you. You're here, it's your reading. Some sort of offer here, and it could be a person. If it's not a person, like, whatever's coming towards you, it's because somebody mistreated, like, their employees or something. So it could be like a job opportunity, or if you have a business, it could be an employee coming towards you. It could be even a coworker. You get a new coworker because they had to quit their old job because their boss was just insufferable. It doesn't have to be a job, but somebody here has had enough of their boss, or the person that calls all the shots here. It's like, you know what, this isn't working for me. We're not working together anymore. I feel like, you know, you just want things a certain way and I can't do that. So somebody is leaving that situation, and it's gonna be good for you. Now, it doesn't have to be a person, like I said. Like, it can just be that you get an offer and an opportunity because of that. It could be, like I said, like a job offer or something. Like there's a vacant space because somebody couldn't handle it, and they're just like, okay, whatever, I can't handle this, and like, not that I don't know if you want it, because if it's the same boss that you're dealing with, I don't know, but maybe they just didn't gel together. Because I get with the Three of Pentacles, it's just they weren't on the same page. Maybe you're more aligned. Let me see, what's you and this Emperor? Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you could work with this energy. Pages tend to be kind of willing to work here. I do feel like this has something, excuse me, to do with a job opportunity or something that you're working on, a project. Yeah, now I feel here it's kind of, this is an interesting dynamic, because this Emperor is a little bossy and they want things a certain way, and they're gonna tell you how to do it a certain way. But I get a little subservient energy from you with this Page of Pentacles, where it's like, tell me what to do. I want you to tell me exactly what to do, so then and I can just do that here. Because I mean, honestly, these energies go together. A Page of Pentacles and the Emperor can go together, because if the page doesn't mind being told what to do, then yeah, because I'm just saying, you might not know a lot, and it's almost like I want to learn from you. It reminds me of like sort of the, like a mentorship, but you know, like how, I mean, I've never experienced it personally, obviously, but like chefs, like when they mentor under like a chef, and like how sometimes like they want things to be done a certain way and they expect you to do it a certain way, and or it's very like yes sir type of energy here, you know. But it's, the page is willing, the page wants to learn, and it's like, if this is how I'm going to learn, then you know, I will learn this way, because the emperor knows, like, is the expert here, and it's like, I want to know more about that expert. So that could be an opportunity that's coming towards you. It's related to this energy, so I don't know exactly how it's related, but maybe you met this energy for a reason. Maybe it's a, you know, some sort of connection, like an actual connection, like a networking thing. Okay, anyways, anything else? Anything else, Cancer? Whoa. Look at this photograph. Was that heartbroken? Another one fell. Hey, how did you know I wanted coffee? Coffee cup. Ooh, somebody's like, what's with the songs popping up in my head? Every night you pray, I'll be missing you, or however it goes. Somebody's like looking at pictures and like being really sad, looking at old photographs or old messages, maybe old memories, scrapbooks. I'm getting scrapbooking or something. They're looking at that, and like kind of like it stirs feelings within them, you know. They get sad looking at it. It's like just looking at all these, you know, old things. Now, it doesn't have to be with the connection. It could be that somebody is looking at things from their own past and, you know, taking a trip down memory lane, and it's making them really sad and maybe even long for the past here, which could bring in a wanting to meet up and have a cup of coffee. Let's catch up, let's talk, let's, you know, what have you been up to? If they don't actually do that, the feeling is there. It's like they're being very nostalgic and wanting to know, like, hey, what are you up to? You know, what's going on lately? Somebody is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I have forgotten most of this reading. It happens sometimes. So I'm just interpreting what is here, and I don't remember what was over there. Sorry. So take what resonates, really, because I don't remember. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna move on to the next sign. All right, Leo. Let's see how someone is thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy. Four Swords, High Priestess in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Well, somebody is taking a break. They maybe need to heal. They could be acting kind of suspicious. Like, there's something... I mean, I get with the Ten of Pentacles, it's probably like nothing to really worry about, but why are they being like really private about it? What's with it? Might like have nothing to do with you in this connection. What's up with that High Priestess? Okay, I don't know who this is. Knight of Wands. Who is that? Sagittarius, but King of Pentacles. They could be hiding somebody, like they're not really talking about somebody that's around. It could be because they get really like suspicious or jealous here. It's just not worth mentioning. Like, it's just not worth it. Because I get here with the Ten of Pentacles, like, they feel like your connection, like, you've known each other for a while, or, like, it's pretty solid. Like, that Ten of Pentacles, like, they feel good about you in this connection, but they could be a little MIA right now. Kind of being a little... I guess you can say sneaky in a sense, like not really telling you what's going on. There could be just somebody around that's doing some stuff, and it's like almost like it wouldn't be worth it to like mention it to you. I don't know if you're the one that would get jealous about it or not. I don't know. That could be you, or it could be whatever it is, the person that they're not talking about. Yeah, Page of Cups. There's just like this sense that it would just kind of like just create some sort of drama here. Like, it's just kind of unnecessary. So they kind of think it's unnecessary to mention what it is that they're doing. It could be what they're doing here. Maybe they think you might get jealous or be suspicious of them or something. But it's kind of weird because it's like not saying anything kind of can create more suspicions than if they just kind of said what they were doing. But maybe you might feel like it's a waste of their money, it's a waste of their time, or something along those lines. So they feel like they shouldn't tell you, so they're just being quiet right now. But again, I get with the Ten of Pentacles, they feel like you're good, that your relationship is good. Okay, because like it's like you have a history, you've been through a lot. Let me see where you're at in this, Leo. I know, it's just something like that all runny. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and Justice in reverse. Okay, so I think like you're kind of on the same page in terms of you guys have a pretty like solid relationship, whatever that is, whether it's a friendship or it's family or whatever that is. Because I get here, like, this isn't new. I don't feel like, perhaps this person just goes quiet sometimes, or they take breaks or something, or they just need, you know, to recharge and rest. Maybe they're an introvert or something and they just need to recharge their energy. I get here the Hierophant is that you kind of have some sort of understanding here, that it's not new. I get the Ace of Cups. You still like have feelings. I don't know why I said still, but you do. You have, you know, emotions towards this person here. I don't know if you've, like, it's like you're just holding on to those emotions. It's not like you're super open in this situation about it. I do get with Justice in reverse that you may feel like things aren't fair, that maybe they should be more open with you, that they shouldn't maybe keep so much to themselves here, that maybe they're making assumptions. Maybe they assume that you're going to get jealous, or they assume that you're going to act a certain way about what it is that they're doing. And it's like, you know, that's not very fair. You know, at least give me a chance. You know, why don't you, you know, tell me and see, and we can see how I do react. I get a little of that energy from you. But I mean, I don't really feel like, it doesn't feel like you're upset or anything. It's just mostly like, you know, why don't you give me a chance? Like, why don't you just like tell me? It's like we've known each other this long, or we've had so much happen that it's like, you know, give me a bit of a chance here. Yeah, Six of Wands. I think that you want them to recognize something about who you are, because I also get the Hierophant. It's like, you know a lot. The Hierophant, he's quite knowledgeable. It's like you come from a place where you've learned some things, you've learned your lessons. Like, maybe they're not being so forthcoming because maybe in the past, I don't know, maybe in the past they thought like you acted a certain way. But I get here with the Hierophant, it's like you've grown. It's like you've grown, you've had some life lessons that you feel like you can handle. But I mean, I don't get like you going off the handle with this either. Okay. What's hidden here? What's in the hidden energy? Chariot, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Why the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Well, I feel like the energy is somebody is directing it into a certain to go a certain way. I feel like it's them, because with the Four of Pentacles, it's like that energy when somebody almost like isolates themselves. I'm not saying like they're isolating themselves, like that's not, I don't know how I explain this. It's like it's like being protective to the point like it's like I'm not going to take any offers. Even if the offer is there, I'm not going to take it here. Because they have certain expectations of what's going to happen next. So I do feel like it's them, that they are heading in a direction of almost like closing themselves off a bit more, keeping more things to themselves, even if there's an offer to open up, or even if it means like denying some sort of offer to like that could help or whatever. It seems to be going in this direction where somebody is, it's not shutting down, it's just keeping things to themselves, the Four of Pentacles, because you know they don't want, like they don't want to be vulnerable. It's like it's a form of protection, in order to protect themselves. But it comes from like an assumption almost of they expect something to happen. This is 3 of Wands. It's like, I'm gonna keep this to myself because I know if I say something, I know what's gonna happen. 3 of Pentacles. Other people. Other people are gonna get involved. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Chicken? Too many cooks in the kitchen. And everyone's gonna have an opinion. Everyone's gonna have an opinion of what it is that should happen or what somebody should do because everybody has their own experiences and all that. Yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen. So somebody here is just not going to say anything, and I feel like it's dumb just because they expect, you know, everyone's going to want to put their 2 cents in. And they're even willing to sort of forego opportunities here because they feel like that's more worth it to them. I don't know. I don't know specifically what that is, but okay. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? We have love call. So somebody is thinking about the other person in a, you know, in a very caring way. They might message seduction. Wait, what is that? There is third party interference. Oh, excuse me. Palm tree. Yeah, that's that, like, protection. Needing to protect themselves, you know, under the shade of a palm tree, protecting from like the harsh sun. I don't know what's going on. I think, I'm gonna be honest, it feels a little suspicious. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I have no idea what is actually going on in 3D. I'm not psychic. Just based on the energies, I'm like, so why is somebody having to keep things to themselves? I mean, I get being private, but I don't know. It like to even like forego, like even if somebody's offering to help or, you know, offering like, hey, you know, let me like try something or whatever, like some sort of olive branch, even then I get like, no, they just expect everyone's gonna want to say their 2 cents. I'm like, so why? What are you doing that you think that people are going to have an opinion about what it is that you're doing? Like, it almost makes me feel like this person knows that they're doing something that people wouldn't either understand or they wouldn't agree with or something. Because I'm like, why? Like, why would you think people would be jealous or be envious or something about the things that they're doing? Like, I don't get it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, well, anyways, that's all I've got for you for this week, because I'm not going to go too much deeper into that. For now, it is current energy. Energy is fluid, it can change, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I do appreciate it. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Okay, Virgo. Let's see the person you're thinking of. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you in the current energy? Virgo's person. Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups. They're not really doing much of anything. I get a bit of procrastination, like dawdling. Like they could go faster, but they're not doing things quickly here. I do feel part of this is because they could be focusing more on themselves, because there's something here like they feel towards you that they lose themselves. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, she has a lot of self-worth, but she tends to sometimes like spread herself thinly, where she is so focused on meeting the needs of other people, like making sure they have what they need, that she neglects her own well-being. So I do feel like there's a bit of a slowdown here, perhaps because this person is focusing more on themselves and their independence and stuff, because they feel that they need to here. I get they do feel a strong connection here with you, with the Six of Cups, that sort of soulmate type of energy. They do see you and this connection in a good light. There are good memories here. They could be looking back on those memories. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, three of Cups in reverse. This just tells me this is third energy, so they're not like getting enough out of something here. Maybe within the connection they feel like they lose themselves. Like it's like a third energy. So you have them and there's you, and then there's this feeling, whatever this is. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I told you, they lose themselves. They're losing parts of themselves because they're too maybe focused on other things, like other things in the connection, where they feel like they have to cater to that, and then they don't cater to their own self needs. So things are probably very slow right now on their side in this connection, slow to doing things, slow to sending like energy that way here. Okay, let me see, where are you at, Virgo? How are you seeing this energy here? Oh, okay. The Lovers, Seven of Cups in reverse. Wow, okay. You've like decided this is the one for you. This is the person for you. Okay. Because I get that very strongly. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like there are no other options. You do not see any other options but this person. You have a very strong connection to them, and I get the Queen of Cups. You really do care about them very deeply here. Okay, tell me how you really feel, Virgo. I mean, if you're like, that's not my person, that's not how I feel towards them, then perhaps this reading is not for you, because that is very strong here. Where is this coming from? Oh, okay. That's death. Death in reverse. Three Pentacles. You have something around you. You have an energy around you that you have not gotten rid of. It could be a person or a thing here that you are reluctant to fully cut ties on here. But you know through that energy that this person, there is no one else. That it's like through that energy, you have figured out, perhaps, that this person, that there are no others, because you feel a very strong connection, right? But you have something that you're still holding on to that you don't really want to fully let go of. If it's a person, then it's like plan B, somebody you're keeping on the side. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's gonna help you. The Four of Swords in reverse. I mean, you have time to figure that out, because I get that this person here is taking their time to focus on themselves and their own well-being right now. But like I said, you know, they do feel the connection here with you. You guys have a strong connection, quite strong. But I get here like you've decided on this connection. You've decided that there's no other choice. I think you also, on some level, know that there's something, a third energy around you that you do need to cut ties with, but you haven't yet. You're very resistant to doing that. It could be that you're keeping whatever this is, this third energy, around temporarily until this person's energy comes back to you. There's a bit of that as well. Because the death is inevitable. Things are going to change. But it's like, well, I don't want them to change yet, because I'm still dealing with whatever that is. Okay. Well, let's see what's hidden here. There are a few like external factors outside of your connection with this person that seem to be affecting things, but like on a small scale. Like it's not, I'm not getting like it's a big concern. It's just, you know, little things, like could be life things, right? Okay, let's see. What's hidden? The hidden energies. Okay, Tower in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Four Swords. Okay, somebody's still recovering from a Tower moment. Okay, they're working on it. They're working on recovering. It is how they reacted to something here. So something happened, some sort of truth or realization, harsh realization, came out. They're okay with it now, whoever this is. You know, they've settled on it, they've accepted whatever this truth is now, but they are still working on healing. It's like they're a work in progress right now. It could be them, you know, if they're taking some time to be quiet, but I mean, it really could be both of you. It could be the connection as well. What is this Tower? What can you tell me about the Tower? The Five of Cups. Okay, so whatever happened was upsetting. There was a big disappointment here. If somebody was disappointed about whatever this Tower represents. The Tower is some sort of breakdown, just something happening all of a sudden, and you know, it's hard to handle in the moment, and I feel like it was disappointing and it caused tears and sadness. I mean, you can see her here. She's not very happy. So there was a lot of disappointment and sadness here. But I feel like the healing process is underway. It's just not done, right? I feel like somebody here is still sort of reeling from that a little bit. Like they can handle it. They can handle what this was, but you know, they're still working on it. They need some time, maybe, you know, they still need a break. They still need some time apart. Yeah, Justice. It could have something to do with the law. Whatever happened here, somebody could have been sad. I do feel like there were swords that were crossed here as well. So some sort of truth, right? That is the Tower, that is justice, this is cold hard facts. You know, somebody maybe brought up some cold hard facts, and you know, they're not always, the truth hurts sometimes, and there is a sadness here. There could even be some regret. King of Wands. The King of Wands, sometimes he's a little extra. Sometimes he does a little bit too much. So somebody here might have been disappointed that somebody did too much. You know, they got their ego got in the way. They let their ego get in the way. You know, when you just do something impulsively and you're not really thinking too much about it, and you're just driven by, you know, sometimes it's by rage, sometimes it's by anger, passion, all of that. Yeah, somebody let that get the best of them. I do feel like there is regret here, but I'm getting you live, you learn. Okay. What else? What else for Virgo? Yeah, I get separations. I do feel you guys are probably in a separation. I don't really see that changing, to be honest. Seduction. Third party. Oh, that's all that third party energy. Okay. All that other energy that's getting in the way. This energy, this third party, it is very possible that it is trying to tempt you, or it is tempting, whatever this is, or it has tempted you. But also I get with them as well, there's that third energy that probably tempts them in some way that leads them to not taking so much care of themselves, you know, taking care of other people and other things over themselves. So that is also something I feel they are trying to work on here. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna move on. Okay, Libra. Let's see, this person you're thinking of. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you in the current energy? Sun in reverse, Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay. Alright, so however this person is showing up, I do feel like they're wearing a mask of some sort here towards you. They feel like they need to either impress you, or they feel like they have to act a certain way. Like they, not act a certain way, but like they have to show a certain presence here towards you. They could be dealing with a lot right now. They could have a lot on their plate right now, so they're maybe trying to not show that as much to you, you know, trying to show, you know, I got everything under control, you know, it's okay. I do get that whatever you think is going on, I don't really feel like it's that big of a deal. I do feel that it's just kind of sucky right now. I tell you more about the Sun. They are trying to hide things though. They don't want you to know, but I don't think they're that big of a deal. It's not like big secrets or anything. It's just like they don't want you to see them floundering. Like they don't want you to see them having to be stressed out or things like that. That's what it feels more like. It's just like somebody who is trying to seem like they have everything together, like they got their shit together, but it's not necessarily like anything bad. I don't get like super negative. Yeah, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I mean, they could be having some relationship issues, whether it's romantic or with their family here. They could be just trying to deal with that. Maybe right now they're just trying to sort of avoid having to deal with it right now. Maybe while they're trying to sort of get their head on straight, because I get like there could be other things that are going on that they feel are piling up. So yeah, so I feel like the main thing for you is that, yeah, this person is probably putting on some sort of front here. You know, they're probably not telling you everything, you know, putting, you know, say, if you say, is there anything wrong? You know, they probably say, no, it's cool, I'm fine, nothing's the matter. Even if you feel like something is, they just want you to see them in a certain light here, basically. I get also like, if it is family stuff, it's like almost like they don't even really want to bother you with it, like, because I get like they don't even really want to bother with it right now, because we have 2 10s, right? 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So I just kind of get like, you know, it's like out of sight, out of mind for now. So but there is something that's bothering them. But I think it's more that maybe they're more in demand. They just have a lot of things that they need to do. They have a lot of responsibilities right now. And so they just don't want you to really see them stressed out. Let's see, where's your energy here? How are you seeing this? Libra. Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. So I get that you are understanding of this, that you'll understand this here. Maybe you've gone through something similar, perhaps. Here I get there's a waiting period. It's like you will do what you can and you'll try to manifest maybe them coming towards you, or manifest something here about the situation. But yeah, I get like a very sort of understanding vibe here. Even, yeah, the King of Swords underneath. It's like whatever's going on with this person, I just get you totally understand. And it's like, if you need me, if you need any help, I'm here for you. But that's like all you can really offer. There's only so much that you can offer this person. Like there's only so much that you can do. And then the rest is that you just have to wait. So maybe you put the offer on the table. You know, if you want to talk about it, I'm here. And then that's it. You can't push them, right? You can't force people to talk to you or open up. So it's just like, okay, well, it's there. And, you know, if they take you up on it, then they do. And if they don't, then they don't. I get that you are in this energy of understanding whatever happens is going to happen. Very mature energy from you. Yeah, I mean, just overall, I think that you may have experienced something similar. It's like, you know, everybody gets stressed, everybody gets a lot on their plate sometimes, you know, they got a lot to deal with, and it's like, oh, I get that. Okay. All right, what's hidden? Hidden energies. Knight of Wands, Judgment, Justice in reverse. Okay, well, somebody here is going to, if they haven't already, some sort of epiphany, some sort of like realization here about something that perhaps wasn't fair, that they need to fix something, and they're gonna like head right away to try to fix it. So if something, okay, so there's something here that just wasn't fair, and they're gonna realize that, okay, maybe that wasn't fair, and they're gonna head over, yeah, lickety split to go fix it. What is this justice? Where's that coming from? Oh, okay. So something that they didn't say, perhaps. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse. It could be somebody that maybe they realize that they've been too quiet. You know, that maybe their silence has gone on a little bit too long. You know, maybe they realize that maybe they left you on red or something. Or they realize they haven't said something for a long time, and that could be confusing, and maybe they want to clear up that confusion here, because it feels like somebody that maybe they just wanted a break, and then they realize that it's been too long and that could be confusing or upsetting or something like that. And I don't think that is probably not their intention here. So I do feel like they're going to try to right away fix that at some point, as soon as they realize it. I get here. So somebody is, I do feel, is realizing it, realizing something maybe about their actions as well. So they will likely try to do something about that. Okay, that could be you as well. Maybe you haven't realized something, this as well. And then when you do, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do something right away. Okay, so what else? This keeps coming out. Love call, addiction. Somebody here has been like waiting by the phone, waiting for a message here. Yeah. Like, yeah, I get somebody who's just like obsessed, like waiting for a message. They could have been ghosted or just left on read. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that goes into this as well, what's hidden here. So whoever's like feeling like they were ghosted or left on read, you might hear from the other person if they realize like, oh shit, I didn't really mean to like wait that long. Because there could, if it's this person, then they could just have a lot going on and maybe time is different for them, right? All right. That's what I have for you, Libra, for this week. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that. I really do appreciate it. But for now, we're going to move on to the next sign. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Your person, how are they thinking and feeling towards you? And this connection and the current energy. Scorpio. Oh, wow. There's a Tower. King of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I feel like whatever's going on is kind of outside of your connection, but it still is relevant to your connection. Like, this person has had... they could feel like things are over or that things are messed up in this connection, that things have been, you know, there have been things that have been destroyed here. Now, it doesn't mean it can't be rebuilt, but like, man, like there's something devastating. Like they've been hit real hard with some truth here about you and this connection. They keep it to themselves. They don't want anybody to know that they've had this. They're really good at not letting on that this is happening. So like if you have any sort of contact with this person, or like you can see them on their social media, there's no way that they're letting on that they're going through this Tower moment here, concerning you in this connection. I get like they just kind of feel like there's no point in them kind of being upset, like showing that they're upset. I do get like they have a lot of feelings towards you, a lot of intense feelings. Like this is very intense for them, but there's something that they've learned about not to show those feelings. I don't know what it is. It feels a little bit of if this person is like masculine or they have a lot of masculine energy, it feels slightly like, I wouldn't say like toxic masculinity, but in the fact that, you know, I don't share my feelings because of the way how people treat, you know, especially like guys when they show their feelings, because there's something that is affecting them around, like the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that is external energies. That could just be society, you know, how society, you know, views people who share their emotions, because there's some reason why they're not being very open, but they have a very good reason for that with the King of Cups. Maybe they've experienced in the past when they've opened up, maybe they've been ridiculed for it, or made to feel bad about it in some way. So there's something about their experience where they know it's like that sort of, there's no use crying over spilt milk. It feels like that. They are keeping composure about how they're feeling towards you in this connection. They do feel a lot for you though. I don't know what this outside energy is. Like, I feel like things are playing out the way that they're supposed to be. The Wheel of Fortune is an energy of fate and destiny. They could also feel like you in this connection was fated in some way. Like, it was supposed to happen in this way for some reason. Okay, I do want to clarify some of this. So, what's this Tower? What do we have here? Aries, Scorpio, fixed signs. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, more Scorpio. Okay, tell me about the Tower. Well, yeah, I get that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Are you this Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles can represent, you know, our ideal partner. You know, the person that we would marry, the person that we would settle down with. Doesn't matter if they're male or female. You know, that there is a lot of pain attached to that. That could be the realization. They could have realized, you know, maybe the pain that they caused you, somebody that was maybe ideal in like a traditional sense, you know, somebody who cares, somebody who gets it, somebody who's mature, somebody who can find that balance between looking after themselves and looking after others. You know, it's what people would look for in a partner, right? Like a, yeah, like a stable partner. But there is pain attached to that. Whew, okay. I'm surprised that this person is keeping all this inside. It's a lot. This is a lot. Now, I don't feel like whatever this is unfixable. The Ten of Swords is telling me that this pain, while it's a lot, I do feel the worst is over. And that it's kind of like, you know, you can only go up from here. It feels kind of like that. Okay, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. I do think that when it comes to this connection, and you and this connection, this person feels like things are going to look up at some point. That it's meant to look up here, because I'm getting like Nine of Cups. It's happiness, wish fulfillment, all of that. I do get somebody feels like something's got to give, and that, you know, now that maybe they've had this sort of Tower moment, they feel like, you know, things can only go up from here. That there's a shift here, and that shift is going to lead to happiness here for them and the connection, you know, towards the connection. Like they're like happy about that. Yeah. The devil's in reverse. So there's something here that this person feels like they've got off their shoulders. Like I'm getting like the monkey off their back or something. There's some sort of something that was holding them back is starting not to hold them back anymore. Okay, let me see where you're at in this. Yeah, we have Justice underneath. Okay, where are you in this, Scorpio? Because, like, I see your energy all over this as well. How do you see this? Okay, Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords. I'm getting a little from you. Oh, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Whatever this Tower is, it affected you where you feel like you lost something. So you feel like whatever that tower is, you feel sad and disappointed from that. There's some sort of loss that you're focusing on that. I mean, if this is you, right? If the Queen of Pentacles, then I mean, yeah, this is sad for you as well. Like, I just feel like it's just sad for everybody involved. You feel like however that this person is acting, you know, how they're not showing how they're really feeling, like you kind of like feel like a little cut off from that energy. Like you kind of feel like, well, where was this? Where was this person? Where was this King of Cups? Is what I'm getting, because it's like you feel like you didn't contribute to that. That's how you feel. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but you feel like this King of Cups, this person who seems to be, you know, in control of their emotions, so well composed, I'm getting like, well, where was that person? Like, I didn't do anything to like to help with that here. So maybe they weren't like that before. It could be that like it is from this tower, you know. Maybe they got humbled. Maybe that tower really humbled them. I don't know, but there is a shift. There is a change here. This person has shifted and they have changed. They've changed towards your connection as well. I get it with the Eight of Swords. Yes, you are still in your way of thinking about things. However you thought about it before, you still think that way. So that's why I'm like, I'm getting I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe this happiness here. You know, I'll believe this wish fulfillment here, that they are done with whatever this toxicity, this negative energy is. It's like, yeah, I will believe that when I see that. Yeah. Oh, there's the Queen of Cups, your counterpart. I mean, okay. I mean, I feel like this connection has drained you emotionally at times, if it isn't still. Because I get with the Queen of Cups, it's like you've given all the emotions that you could give here. And that could be where some of this energy is coming from. You know, this sort of disappointment, and like, where is this coming from, and this sort of sticking to some way of thinking that you were thinking before, because it's like, I do feel you've been quite emotionally drained here. Okay, let me see what the hidden energy is here. Hidden energies. Oh, okay. Magician? The Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. Somebody is manifesting something, a return here, or a replay. It's a replay. Somebody's trying to manifest something here that just didn't get off the ground. Okay, something within your connection that for whatever reason was delayed and it didn't get going, it didn't start. Somebody's trying to do something with that. They could be making plans, you know, making plans to do something. I don't think they're doing it yet, whatever it is, but they are in the process of trying to figure out, how do I restart these things? How do I restart this here? There's something within this connection that there is potential, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. But maybe the timing wasn't right, or something just was off. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, it is a very positive card. It is a very positive energy because it's full of potential if you put the work in. But I feel like at some point it just wasn't right. You know, it's kind of like, you know, somebody who it's kind of a stupid example, but it's like wanting to like have a barbecue or something and it's just raining. It's like, Yeah, you could have the barbecue, but it's raining out and it would just be so much more difficult and all that. So you put it off. You put it off until a sunny day. And that's what I get is somebody that, you know, maybe they wanted to have the barbecue, but at the time it was raining. At the time, they weren't feeling like motivated to do that because it would be a lot more work because it was raining. But I kind of get there's somebody here who's trying to figure out, well, how, you know, what can I do? I still want to do it. Like, I still want to have the barbecue. So how can I do it? You know, is it going to rain? Is it going to keep raining? Like, you know, is there something else I can do? Can we move it indoors? Would that be better? Would that be worse or whatever? I'm just getting somebody who's just going through the plans. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out how to get things going. I don't know if they'll be successful. I don't know. I don't even know how long it's going to take. But yeah, 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to put something in motion here. Trying to get something to go. Okay. I don't think it's you. It's probably them. Judging how their energy is flowing here. But, you know, it could be both of you. Okay, what else? Anything else for Scorpio? Why does this keep coming out? This seduction. It just feels like they double to me. Just other energies that come in and try to tempt. There could be somebody that is trying to tempt somebody away from this. Like trying to distract them. I don't know if they'll be successful, but it can be. There could be a distraction here. Oh, okay. I didn't. Sure. Yeah. There is some sort of rebirth happening here. Somebody has changed. They've transformed. They've grown. They've evolved here. I think that is where you should focus things on. Yes, I think that there are always going to be energies around you and this person and this connection that will always be trying to test you and tempt you away. You know, with various things. It doesn't have to be like an actual person. It can just be things. Just always being tested. I mean, that's relationships, really. There's always shit happening that tests your relationship. And it's just how do you get through that? You know, how do the two of you get through those times? And I feel like there should be more focus on the transformations that are happening. To be more, have more gratitude towards those things because there is a shift. Sorry, there is a shift that's happening here, I feel, with this person. I think that they've changed. Sorry, I'm dying right now. But yeah, I think that they've changed here. And that this tower, I think this tower is a big reason why. Because towers can be transformative. And that sometimes you just gotta blow the whole thing up, and then you realize what you don't have. You realize what you've blown up. You realize, you know, what you don't have, and you can see very clearly when there's nothing left but rubble, you know, what it is that you've lost, what it is that you have left, if you have anything, and that you don't really have any other option but to rebuild. So yeah, I do feel like some people can be changed by that. Now, I get your energies, like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, and that's totally valid. But if you do see it, you know, try not to make excuses and try to kind of look at it positively and kind of maybe think, no, well, maybe they have changed. You know, maybe, I don't know, you know, maybe something has changed here, that that this is a positive thing. Maybe. I don't know, it's just the current energy, right? Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see how someone is thinking and feeling towards you. Sagittarius's person. Oops. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, the hell? A star in reverse. The Tower. What the? I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what's going on with them. Well, so I don't know if this is happening or has happened or if it's just their perception of things, but they may feel like things aren't going in the right direction, and it's like hurtling towards disaster, and they feel like there's nothing they can do about it. I don't know where this is coming from, because this just feels like somebody who just feels a little helpless in the situation. Like, they don't have much hope that things are going to turn out okay. They feel like it's heading towards disaster. It's heading towards this tower, and that there's nothing that they can do about it, that it's like external energies, and they just feel like, well, this is just, it's just bad luck. That's just the way it is. Where is this coming from? Justice in reverse. Okay. So they feel like there's something that's going on in the world that isn't fair. That has, like, it's nothing to do with you or them, like, or the connection. It's like they're putting the blame on some sort of external circumstance. This can be anything. You know, it can be the economy. You know, it could just be like, you know, because the economy's so bad, and maybe it's a money issue, and maybe they're just like, you know, they have no hope. They have no hope about, I know here where I live, a lot of younger people have a hard time imagining even owning a home, having home ownership. It's like condos. That's all that's here. It's like that's the best that a lot of people feel like they can hope for. And it's not like, they just feel like it's not their fault. Like, they're like, what can they do? The economy is what the economy is. That's just an example. I don't know exactly what is going through this person's mind. But these are some heavy energies. Like, there's something that is impacting this person profoundly right now, and it is affecting their relationship with you. It's affecting how they feel about their connection with you. It's like they feel like, well, what's the point? You know, things are gonna happen the way that they're gonna happen, and it's all just gonna blow up in my face anyways. It is kind of negative. It is a very pessimistic thing, and I don't know where it's coming from. Like, they just feel like things are just unfair right now. Like, there's death in reverse underneath. Like, I don't know where all this is coming from. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. I mean, it can be self-sabotaging, sure, but they feel like they're the victim in all this. Again, like, it's something like bigger than your connection. It could just be that they feel like maybe the generation that they're living in is screwed. You know, it can just be that, and they just have no hope for anything working out, and that this connection is just not going to work out because of all that. Like, why would anything else work out? Why would this connection work out if everything else is going to shit around me? That's what it feels like. Okay, sure, this isn't a reading like specifically about them. Like, I don't know what else I can tell you about that. That's just the energy they're in. Let me see where you're at. How do you view this? You have the Page of Swords, the 3 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. You don't really get it. I'm getting here. I think you're trying, but you don't really know what they're going through. Because you have, I mean, first, these are minor arcana, and also it's a Page of Swords. A Page of Swords can know some things, right? But the Page of Swords doesn't know everything. There's something here, you're lacking information. It's not, I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. I'm just, that's just here, your information towards, like, it's just like me. I don't know what's going on with this person. I don't think that you would know much either. You might know some things and you might make assumptions, but you don't know for sure where this is coming from, is what I'm getting with that Page of Swords. Sorry, I'm really distracted. There's a dog outside barking, and like, I swear, like, just a little tiny mini rant, just a little tiny mini rant. I was not doing readings for like an hour. You know, I was just kind of chilling, and I was just trying to, like, you know, center myself again and everything. And I didn't hear shit from outside. As soon as I press record, the fucking dog just starts barking. Like, I swear, like, I don't know what the fuck. And it's just distracting. Anyways, okay, that's enough for my little rant. It happens all the time. It's like completely quiet. Nothing is happening when I'm sitting and doing nothing and just watching like YouTube videos or something. And then as soon as I like try to actually do some work or work on something, just distractions. Just pisses me off. I mean, I don't say things for no reason. Maybe you feel that way, maybe they feel that way. Not exactly, but just like, you know, it's like whenever I try to do something, there's this block. You know, there's something. Anyways, Three of Wands. Maybe you feel that way. Three of Wands is delayed energy, feeling like things are stalled out, possibly having doubts about, maybe you are feeling doubts as well, just not as much as they are, but you could maybe have some doubts creeping in here as well. You might have realized that something here, that maybe these doubts are holding you back in some way towards this person or towards this connection, that maybe you have been holding back here, possibly because you've made assumptions or you don't really understand things. Maybe you've been trying to get some sort of information without directly asking about it, you know, just trying to make observations, you know, from how they're acting, from what they're saying, things like that, but without actually talking directly. Maybe here, it's like maybe you just feel like you've just been waiting for them to bring it up, perhaps. Where is Eight of Swords coming from? Oops. Oh, Two of Wands. You may feel like this tower, whatever this person thinks this energy is hurtling towards, like, I'm just like picturing like a spaceship, like, or something, or an asteroid hurtling towards Earth. It feels like that, like an asteroid hurtling towards Earth, and there's nothing that they can do to stop it. That's how they feel. Your energy, like how you're sort of reflecting or responding to that energy, seems to be like you're recognizing some of the choices that you made, some decisions that you've made that maybe contributed to this tower or contributed to this feeling, perhaps. There's a bit of like overthinking. Like, I don't know if you have actually made any decisions, but it's like thinking a lot about your decisions to this point. You know, maybe you're just thinking about what it is that you've done, the choices you've made. Here, yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah, you just reach a point where it's like, okay, you know, have I been making the right choices? Have I, you know, maybe have my plans worked out the way that I thought it was gonna work out? And you seem to be thinking a lot, you know, in relation obviously to this connection, about that. Okay. It could be about how much you have given to this connection, or how much you've accepted or received, or if has it been equal? Have you been giving equally? There's a lot of thoughts about that. I feel here, you know, wondering perhaps maybe if that is some of this contribution here. Maybe. Although I would say a lot of it is outside of this connection. So it could be that this person is just going through something. Or there's just other things that are happening that you don't know about. Maybe they show a bit of it, but they haven't maybe really spoken directly about it. Okay, let's see what's hidden. Hidden energies. Oh, Two of Cups. The Devil in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse. There is a connection here. I feel like either it's hidden or somebody's ignoring it, that there is like a, I guess you can say some sort of trauma bond, I suppose, here. One about that devil before I say anything. What is that? Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's something about your connection together that I'm trying to, like, how do I explain this? I stumbled because I'm trying not to tell you in absolutes because I don't know what's absolutely here. It's so easy for me to explain, but I just don't want you to take it the wrong way. So I mean, I can give you, like, I can tell you, I'll tell it to you straight. Just be mindful, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know you, and I don't know what's going on with you and this person. But what I see here is there's some sort of hidden energy of some sort of trauma bond here that seems somewhat necessary. That somebody feels like it's necessary so that they don't fall off the deep end in some way here. That they feel like they need this connection in some way so that they don't fall into these bad habits here. They're still healing something that happened to them. I don't know if it's within this connection or outside. It doesn't feel completely healed. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I think that there's an awareness of it, but I don't feel like this is something that they speak about. Whoever this is, they don't talk about it that much. They keep it to themselves. Yeah, they are trying to work on it, but there seems to be some hiccups here. They probably, how they've been healing and how they've been working on this probably doesn't really work for them. Yeah, whatever methods that they've been doing to try to work on this, I don't think it's been working. I think part of that is by keeping it a secret, from hiding and not either that or not trusting themselves or trusting other people. Or yeah, I mean, I feel like it's probably mostly about trusting themselves, like not really being honest with themselves that maybe what they're doing to get over this trauma isn't working. And part of that can be holding on to a connection. Well, it's not holding on to a connection. See, like, I don't want you to think that your connection is bad, because it's not. It's necessary for somebody to heal some sort of trauma, is what I'm getting. Like, the connection that you have, it's like it can be for both of you in different ways, that it helps to sort of keep this devil at bay, or keep it what's the word, like manageable in some way here. Like, what do they say, like idle hands is the devil's playpen, something like that. There's something about where this connection, I wouldn't say like it brings stability, it's just seems almost necessary to heal something. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, you should stay in this because of that if you don't feel. I'm just saying that it feels like it's for both of you, that you both kind of get something out of the connection right now, but it's not something that is known or that is brought to the forefront. I hope that made sense. Okay. I know it probably didn't, but I try my best. All right, anything else? Anything else, Sagittarius? Heartbroken. That's what I feel like this Three of Swords is. Whatever that is trying to be mended here, it's like somebody feels hurt. And I think they sometimes get triggered by that. And I think that this connection is trying to help them to not get triggered or to help with that. But there is still that sense of sadness, of loss or grief. I like you. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. I feel like this person, they have feelings towards you. They like you. I don't know how, if they're romantic, because honestly, what I get from I like you is just what it says on the package. I like you. I know there are more connotations to that it could be maybe in a romantic way. I don't know. But I just mostly get like, you know, I like you. Like I like hanging out with you. I like talking to you. You know, you're somebody that I like having in my life. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I really appreciate it. And we're going to move on to the next sign. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. The person on your mind, how are they thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy? Oh, okay, that was fast. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Star in reverse. Oh, okay. So they feel like they've lost out on you. They feel like they've lost something here. They don't really have any hope of it being recovered. Page of Cups. They may have put you on some sort of pedestal that you would be the ideal partner. Like, I don't know, maybe they imagined, like, I feel like it would be different, but it's something along these lines where they may have fantasized, you know, marrying you, what it would be like to be married to you. You know, there's just this whole, the Page of Cups is, I'm getting like a dreamer type of energy. Like they dreamed what it would be like to have the ideal partner, you know, to be married and all that. It could be to you, or just feeling like you were that person. But they feel like they've lost that, and that they don't really have any hope of regaining that. I mean, that's here. I don't know where this, why is a star like that? You know, nothing is ever completely lost, but they are not feeling like it would be. Okay, Four of Swords. There could have been a lot of silence. Okay. So perhaps, I don't feel like you guys are talking. I would be very surprised if you guys were in contact. But this is somebody that just, they don't have any hope because the silence has gone on too long. That Four of Swords in reverse, that is like, okay, there was a break, there was a silence, but it's gone on longer than maybe they expected or that they thought. It's just been prolonged, basically. Okay. How do you see their energy, Capricorn? How are you seeing this? Six of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like you keep your distance from this person or from this connection. I get that with the Six of Swords. There could be actually physical distance between you guys, but I get that you're not like kind of over it. I don't see you over it. I mean, you're even here, you're watching a tarot reading. So, I mean, even then, but I just see here in the energies that that King of Cups and that Page of Swords, like you're kind of spying on them, keeping an eye on them. And I get you maybe are a little messed up about it. This, the loss here, the King of Cups in reverse, maybe that's just how you are. Like, because the energy's here, like this can be old energy, right? It can be old, it can be new, it can be incoming, but it's like it's kind of floating around here this week, and maybe you're just kind of messed up about it. Where's that King of Cups coming from? Something has happened. The Knight of Wands. Somebody has done something, or you've done something that has basically like evoked this King of Cups in reverse, and that's just somebody who's upset, somebody who can't keep their cool anymore, somebody who maybe is feeling really extra sensitive. It could be upset, but the King of Cups to me can be like trying to numb that pain, that emotional pain, perhaps with something, some sort of substance. But it's the point that it gets to that point where the King of Cups feels like he needs to do something to numb the pain, like he just can't handle those emotions anymore. That's what I'm getting. So somebody has done something here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Or you could have done something here. Maybe you did something just on a whim here. Maybe it was because you were feeling a bit insecure or just not really comfortable in a situation, and maybe you did something on a whim and that resulted in this sort of King of Cups, feeling a little overcome with emotions here. Maybe you were spying on this person. The Page of Swords in reverse can just be somebody who looks up somebody, maybe, or you've just been thinking about them. I will say with it in reverse, it does feel like you may have been thinking about doing, or you have done something that kind of oversteps some sort of boundary here. I don't know what that could be, because it's different for everyone. But it does feel like it's from being upset, from, you know, not really being in control of your emotions, and then maybe you go look them up. Maybe this is an ex, because with the Queen of Pentacles there, and maybe I don't know, maybe you signed into something like with their one of their passwords or old passwords. I don't know what that is exactly. Okay, what's hidden here? Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody has slowed down their actions or slowed down doing something because, well, it seems because they have a lot on their mind. They could be afraid of some sort of event or something happening here. Somebody could be stalling something from happening here because they're just afraid. I just get somebody who's just afraid of what they might lose, afraid of just feeling unworthy, feeling insecure, something along those lines. What is this 4 of Wands? Oh, okay. Tower. So somebody is afraid that something that may happen could result in a tower, or that it already is a tower. Because usually the 4 of Wands is quite positive. That's why I was like, oh, why is a tower? Because the 4 of Wands is usually quite stable energy, but we have that it's in between the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. These are two energies of fear, of just being afraid of losing something and just getting all up in your head and thinking a lot about what could happen. You know, it could be a little bit paranoid, a lot of anxiety with this here. It's slowing things down though. It's slowing somebody down, or they're not taking action, or they feel like they're unable to take action here because of this, because of everything that they have on their mind about something that has happened that could be sort of disastrous. It's not, it's hidden, or they think somebody's lying, or somebody feels like they have to just be deceptive. Yeah, no, yeah, it's deceptive with that magician, with the magician and the 7 of Swords. So it would be a good thing, but it would like be horrible for somebody. I don't know. That's weird. Because I'm like, how does like, it's like somebody's afraid of maybe somebody like getting in a relationship or having something good happen to them because they would feel insecure about it here. But I don't even know if it's happened because I get a lot of trickery here, like illusions. You know, the magician can be somebody who spins a tale, you know, who creates like a story, you know, out of nothing, right? And with the tower, I'm like, I feel like this is worry over nothing. I'll be honest. Somebody's worrying over nothing here, but it is slowing things down. It is slowing their actions down. It can be them, or it can be you. It could be something that you're ignoring about yourself, and maybe you're not doing something, or you're like dawdling about doing something that you don't even realize that maybe this is part of it. Let me see. Anything else for Capricorn? Oh. The Phoenix. Yeah, there's a rebirth energy here. Something is evolving or has changed, transformed. Somebody may not be how they were before, for better or for worse, but usually it's a positive thing. Anything else? No, that's too much. I just want, okay. You wanted to, where's that other one? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, it's face down. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. Paradise. Well, I mean, it's something happy. So, if there's like a rebirth happening here, or somebody, I get like a glow up. If somebody's had a glow up, there seems to be a very positive energy with that. Like, it only brings good vibes here. It's possible that this person is not the same way that, like, because I feel like it's been a long time since you guys have talked. I feel like probably since the last time you talked, this person has gone through a transformation, and they're probably in a good place to some degree. Like, it was a good thing for them to transform or to evolve here, and maybe they had some sort of glow up here. And that it could be better for your connection as well. Okay, I'm gonna grab the card. Just give me a moment. It's like way under the desk. Okay, hand of cards. Hand of cards. I just get this as somebody's like keeping their cards close to their chest. That somebody, that this energy here is probably not so easily to see, because I even get here your energy is kind of spying. You might not see this because I'm getting somebody that is being a little strategic in how they are viewed, maybe even perhaps by you, that even if you'd have to probably do something else, because this page is just a page. I mean, a little bit more drastic perhaps, to really know what's going on, but yeah, that's all I get from that. I know what it says, but all I get is somebody who's keeping things close to their chest, being strategic. All right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for this week. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on to the next sign. All right, Aquarius, let's see how someone you're thinking of, how they are thinking and feeling towards you in the current energy. Four of Wands, Magician in reverse. Is that the King? King of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me, okay. This is somebody who isn't feeling super confident in themselves right now. Like, I don't know, something has happened. There was an event, like some sort of event happened, and it's like taken their confidence from them. Like they don't feel like they got it anymore. Like they had it and now they don't feel like they got it. Like it, whatever that is, their mojo or something. I don't know what that is. The King of Pentacles is just coming across as somebody that maybe is a little envious, suspicious even, jealous, you know, feeling like they had something and maybe they don't feel like they have as much as they thought that they had. Here they've just lost their confidence. Something has happened. That Four of Wands, that can be like a relationship or some sort of event. I just want to know more about that Four of Wands. Yeah, something that somebody feels like they lost. Like it, the Four of Wands is usually something stable. or something positive. But I feel like the event itself is somewhat positive, but this person doesn't see it that way. You know, they feel like they've lost something from it. They have, you know, feelings of grief and loss attached to whatever this event was. It could have happened in the winter time as well, because I'm just getting like a very cold Queen of Wands. Ooh. Somebody wasn't quite up front. The Queen of Wands could be another person here. So this person, I don't know who's who in this. Hold on. Because they could be seeing like, for some people, they could feel like you're in a relationship, and that relationship makes them feel like they've lost something here. You know, they lost their confidence, their self-confidence in themselves. They don't feel worthy here. Like they feel like they can't measure up to this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, usually she's quite attractive. You know, people like to be around her. She's quite popular, quite pretty. She's pretty good socially. Is it raining? No, just sound like rain. Yeah. So there is that, or it's just something happened like in their life. Like maybe they're the ones that are in a relationship. Like I don't know exactly what the Four of Wands is specifically. I'm not psychic, but it's something that most people would consider is good and stable, but they feel like they've lost out and it's taken some of their whatever, their power away. They feel like powerless, like they don't have as much as they used to have, or they question the things that they do have here with you and this connection. That Queen of Wands doesn't have to represent somebody specific. That can just represent, you know, feeling like they're losing out to the possibility of somebody coming in that's very attractive and popular and all of that. Another person. Let me see where you're at in this, Aquarius. How do you see this? The Ace of Swords with Three of Pentacles. Okay. So you are you're kind of aware of something here. I mean, the Ace of Swords. There could be some truth that you're getting from this, that makes you realize something about that event. Maybe that event was important to you, and it made you realize something about this connection or about this person. There, I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles, you feel like you contributed to this person feeling powerless, feeling like they've lost their power here with that Three of Pentacles. It's like, or not just you, but it could be other people. Like it's like it wasn't like just one thing. Like you may feel like this person, maybe it came from other places, other sources. It's not just this connection. It's like maybe, yeah, okay, I was one part of that, but there are two other people here, right? You know, maybe part of that is them, and maybe part of that is something else outside of this connection. So it's like, it's not just me. So I get like you feel like it's not just me at why you feel powerless, you know, towards, you know, the connection, why you feel like you've lost your confidence here. Again, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is something that is not really new to you. I'm getting like, here we go again. You know, the Two of Pentacles can be a repetitious type of energy here. Perhaps this person has exhibited these emotions before, or like, because I got, like I said, with the King of Pentacles, all of that, you know, greed, possessiveness, jealousy, envy, feeling not worthy, self-esteem issues. I get that there is a cycle here on some aspect with the Two of Pentacles here we go again. And it's something that is hyper focused on, that you feel is hyper focused on. It's like, it's right out there, you know, with this person. I get the Hierophant underneath. You have your own beliefs, your own way of thinking about this here. Like whatever it is, how you feel about this or how you think about this situation, I don't really see that changing. I do see, you know, you're just gonna go with probably with what everybody else says or what everybody else does here, kind of thing. What most people would do in this situation, you're just kind of gonna go with that. That's what I get. All right, what's hidden? What is hidden? Hidden energies. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Emperor in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. You really want to hammer that home. Okay. Okay, so what's hidden? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you don't know about it. It could be just something that you are choosing not to look at or ignoring right now. It could be them as well. There is a choice here in this connection, or in a connection here. There is a strong connection here with someone. You know who this is. I get that. You know, I don't. That there is a strong connection here, but somebody feels like they can't get it. Yeah, because the Emperor in reverse is like, they don't feel in control. Like it's not up to them. So somebody feels like it's not up to them to choose here. And I mean, both the Emperor and the King of Wands in reverse, there's somebody who's quite annoyed with that as well. Because it's not what they would have wanted. It's like somebody's like, you know, if it was up to me, we would be together, but because it's not up to me, then like I can't do anything about it, and I'm kind of pissed off about that. I don't know who that is. There's lots of masculine energy attached to that, but somebody feels like there's a compatible relationship, a compatible connection here that's very strong, but they can't do anything. Like they can't go after what they want. You know, if that's what they want something. It doesn't even have to be with a particular person. It can just be long term. It's like, I just want this type of connection. I want a long-term relationship with somebody where I feel like we match together and we're on the same level, kind of thing, where we're compatible. But it's like just kind of that sort of frustration of, but I don't seem to be in control of that. I'm not in control of getting that here, because that's what I want. That's what I'm getting with the King of Wands. Somebody's like, I want that, but I don't seem to be able to make that happen. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. I'm stuck. Somebody feels stuck. They feel stuck, like they can't get this Lovers. It's just like, no matter what I do, I can't. And there's a lot of frustration and anger behind that. I don't know if that's you or them, but that's what's there. Okay, let's see. Anything else for Aquarius? Separation. You guys could be in separation, or somebody's thinking about separating, or they're unsure of the future of the connection, unsure where this is gonna go, meaning unsure if you guys are going to be in union or not in the near future. Girl talk. Yeah, somebody might separate from this to just kind of enjoy time on their own, being more independent, more single here. Not necessarily to find like another person, just to maybe spend more time with their friends, more time on themselves, and just kind of like living life their way. Yeah. So I won't lie, somebody might be thinking about separating from this. Even if it's just temporary. It's like, I need, you know, time with the girls or time with the boys or whatever that is. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this week. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I really do appreciate it. And we're moving on to the last sign. All right, Pisces. Let's see the person you're thinking of. How are they feeling towards you in the current energy? What are their thoughts and feelings towards Pisces? King of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen. Wow, okay. Divine couple. This person, yeah, feels like you guys are a divine couple. They feel like there's a lot of love here. They feel like, so they love you, they have love for you, and they feel like you love them. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but they do feel that way. I don't think they know. I don't think it's been spoken. It's not been spoken. They just feel that way. They just feel like, well, I love you and you love me, but you guys haven't said those words to each other. So that's what I get with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like they don't really know how, like they don't have any facts. It's just a feeling. Yeah, I don't know if they're the king or the queen here, but either way, King and Queen of Cups are an interesting couple because they are the couple of all you need is love. They feel like love will prevail, no matter, you know, whatever obstacles get thrown at them. There is a sort of unconditional love there as well. It's like, you know, I care about you, I care about your well-being. It's not just about I love you, you know, it's the I care about you, I care what happens to you, I care about how you feel. You know, there's that sort of warmth there that they feel like is in the connection. Now, I don't know if that's true or not because it hasn't actually been spoken. It's like unspoken. This is how they feel towards you. It's King of Wands underneath. Somebody's putting up a front. Either both of you are, one of you is. King of Wands, he can be a bit proud, where he, you know, he can be kind of boastful, where it's like he kind of walks around like he's the shit and everything, but he doesn't talk about his emotions. Not really, because it's like, well, I want you to see me in a certain way. I want you to see me as strong, and that strong masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man. It can be a woman that has these masculine energies as well, who just doesn't want to appear weak. And so they put up a front, okay, about how they feel. All right, let's see. Where are you in this? Pisces, how do you see this energy? Judgment in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles. I'm getting from you that you're like, you know, I just don't really see it right now. It's not that you don't see it. You're not ready for it, is what I get with Judgment in reverse. You're not ready to maybe come to deal with this energy here. There could be other things that are going on in your life that you just can't really focus on this right now with the Two of Pentacles. You know, that can be when you're juggling things and it's like, okay, well, something's got to give here. So maybe that can be why maybe you haven't spoken or said anything here, or things like, I'm not saying you, but like that there isn't a clear indication of how the feelings are here, because I mean there is a bit of a beating around the bush type of energy as well from you. I get with the Three of Pentacles that there is something solid here. I think that you at least feel like, okay, there's a foundation here. You know, we do work well together. You might even be somewhat on the same page with them, where it's like, okay, yeah, I do care about you. I have those feelings there. Like, I also feel, you know, what you're feeling here. But again, with Judgment, I don't think that you're like, your energy isn't ready to face this. There's like a resistance. Why Judgment? There's something like from the past that you don't want. Yeah, Four Cups. You're kind of actively rejecting this right now. It's like, I don't really want to entertain this, is what I get with that Four of Cups. That is the trying to distance your emotions away from this. You know, trying to be disinterested. You're not interested in dealing with this right now. That's what I get. I'm like, it's like you have something else that maybe you are working on, or you can't do two things at once. I don't know, maybe you're just, there's other things going on in your life. It's like, I can't deal with this right now. But it's like you're not completely objecting this energy. You're not completely objective to it. I just see you like working on things here. It's like maybe you feel like, okay, we got a good solid foundation, but you know, maybe more needs to grow from that. It's like maybe yeah, let me see here. Is that Two of Wands in reverse? Yeah, like it's like you're just not fully decided on how maybe you feel about this connection or about this person. It's like, okay, like it's like maybe we can get there, but it's only a 3. We're not quite there yet. Yeah, so this person might have a lot of feelings toward you in this connection, and maybe you're just kind of like, okay, maybe it's a new connection and you're still just trying to figure things out. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles, still trying to figure things out, still trying to learn here. All right, let's see what's hidden energies. Okay, Seven of Swords. Oh, what the? Whoa. Okay, somebody's got some sort of secret here that might I don't know what will happen, but somebody's trying to keep something a secret. I don't know who's trying to keep this a secret. Somebody's trying to keep something here a secret, and it could just come out, and not in the nicest of ways. I don't know what happens after that. I don't know how you would react to it or how they would react to it. It just feels explosive is what I get with the Tower right there. It just feels, that's why I said whoa, because it just felt like somebody's been lying or being deceptive here. You know, somebody has thrown an illusion over the whole thing, and that's going to come to the surface, and it's just going to be explosive. You know what? You know how it feels? It feels like when somebody has, you know, not even led somebody on. The closest that I can get to like to how this feels is like when somebody has been deceptive over something like, you know, if you're online dating or something and their picture, it is them, but maybe that's not what they look like right now. That's what they look like 10 years ago or something. And then like when you meet them in person, it's like, whoa, you do not look like the picture. Like it's something like that. I'm not saying that's exactly what is going on here. I'm just saying that's the feeling I get. That sort of like, oh, like something that you thought you knew, and then suddenly you're like, oh wow, I did not know that. That is, you know, that is shocking. It is shocking, whatever it is. It would make whoever finds out about this just go, what the fuck? I don't know if that's in a good way or not. Let me see your reaction. What's your energy towards this tower? Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So you learn from this in some way. The Queen of Pentacles. Queens, they're not usually that surprised by things, because they do have some experience to back this up. So there's something about your energy here that makes you feel like, I feel like there's an initial shock, but I feel like there's something that you understand about it, that you can look at it in a sensible way. I don't know if that's good or not. You could just be, because I get here like you're not dismissing it. Yeah, the Chariot. I'm just almost getting like, I can work with this. It's just kind of shocking. Now I don't know if you're the one with the secret or not. Maybe. Or maybe you both have something that you're hiding. I just get with the Queen of Pentacles, you're not too fazed by it. And with the Chariot, it's like, okay, it's something that makes you even more determined, even more driven to move forward. Now, I don't know if it's towards this connection or if it's in a different direction, but it's in your way, so it doesn't matter. It is for your benefit here. I mean, I get positives from you, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is there anything you can tell me about this tower? Yeah, it ends something here. It changes something. I mean, yeah, that's how shocking it is. It's like it can change your perspective of the situation. It's like, oh, okay, so things are way different than I thought it was going to be. Or it's not what I thought it was. It's completely different. That's what I said. The energy feels like something that you thought you knew, it's actually something else. It's actually something different. Although I feel like you're taking it in stride, whatever that is. So I don't feel that you're angry or even upset with it. You know, Queen of Pentacles, she's pretty like sensible and mild-mannered. So there's something about this that you're just like, okay. Yep. Like, I just don't even get like even resentment or anything. You just kind of like, okay, I can work with this. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Sometimes I wish I was psychic. Then I could just tell you everything. I could just tell you exactly what's happening. All right, anything else for Pisces? Mirror. You guys are mirroring each other? How? What? There could be some projection going on. Love. Well, yeah, I get that. I get that this person, like, is in love with you. I get that. Maybe... Yeah, here's the lightning. Here's the fucking tower. It was up in the thing. Okay, like, maybe... I feel like they're projecting something onto you, this person. Like, I do feel they do genuinely care about you, but there could be something that they're projecting onto this connection. The thing is, like, it almost feels like it goes both ways. You're just not ready to face it. You don't, like, that's all I get from you. You got other things going on, so you're just not doing anything about it right now. Perhaps the Tower brings something to light for you, even though it's shocking. Okay, I don't know. That feels like a to be continued to me. Alright, that's what I have for you, Pisces. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. I do appreciate it. But that's what I have for today. So thank you everyone for watching again. I hope that there was something useful here. Sometimes, like, I feel like the readings feel quite specific, so honestly I would not be surprised if not everything resonated specifically for you. I would suggest, if you're feeling drawn towards other signs, maybe to check those. Like I said at the beginning, my intentions are for rising ascendant signs, but that's just mostly, I mean, I can explain myself with that. That's just mostly because I feel that your rising sign gives you the most of what is happening, you know, how, because that's how you put yourself out to the world. That's how the world sees you and everything. So if you want to know what's going to happen or how it's happening, I feel like that's your sort of best bet kind of thing. But I mean, you can always obviously check your other signs, sun, moon, Venus, and all that for more sort of a more fleshed out, I guess, reading. But you do have to keep in mind they're still general readings. So I just felt like these readings maybe were quite specific. So if it doesn't like quite fit for you, you know, maybe try another sign. There's probably some message here if you're here. Just it might be a little, maybe you have to wait for it, to be honest. Could be future influence as well. Anyways, that's all I have here for today. So again, thank you for watching. If you enjoy these readings, again, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. I really do appreciate it. I think it helps the algorithm out. I hope so. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there are other things that are happening, but I'm just not going to bore you with that. So I'm just going to leave you here for now. So I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Take care. Good luck. Be well. And I will talk to you later.